Well, good evening. I'm Claire Petulengro, and it is Tuesday, the 18th of May. How are you all doing? Now that the bars are open for you to go into, the restaurants are there for you to sit in, hold your lover's hand, look at your husband you don't want to see. It's a new world that's opening up to us indeed. But let me know, please, guys, what you think of restrictions easing. Is it leaving you with anxiety, or is it the moment that you've been waiting for? Let me just put up a little sign right here, right now. There you go. Did you know that you can send stars during this live to help support me and grow the page and community? And your support really does mean everything, guys. So thank you so much. Let me just put a banner up while I say hello to Gracie Trippiani as well. How are you doing? We're just going to get down to one more banner. Let's have a little look. Here we go. Let me have a look. There are so many banners I make. There you go. That's the one I want, guys. Please do remember to like, follow, and share my page, please, and help me get to my dream of 10,000 followers. That's what I'd like. So, guys, I'm here with you for the next 45 minutes. And after that, I'll be sharing to my page the beautiful Laura Ann's page as well. Her page is called Anuvea, and that's at 8:45 this evening. Let me show you a picture of my Laura Ann. Hello, Mark. How are you doing? Hello, Leslie Anthony is there as well. Look what I've got on tonight, Leslie. Yes, I'm gemstoned up. Thank you very much. Let me show you a picture of my Laura Ann, guys. There she is. Look. So this is Laura Ann, and at 8:45, if you would like some uncensored guidance in true Laura Ann style, she also has a very special guest joining her this evening. They'll be talking about motherhood and raising a child with a disability. They'll also be talking about the menopause and being an adult child of an alcoholic. And all importantly, tuning into your intuition to find you. So that's not to be missed. And that will be on my page being shared at 8:45. Unfortunately, I've still got my star button, not got my star button. That's okay. I'm very good, thank you. I've just been in, hold on. I've just been in my private members club where we have up close and personal chats, and where the cheeky Frankie Payne asked me a question where when I'm in the private members, I'll talk about anything. So they got a lot about my personal life as well tonight as well. I'm very well. My top's a bit dirty actually because I've been a bit of a scrubber tonight. I was working with clients this morning and I've had to be mum, cook 2 different dinners. Hello, Amber. I'm so glad you've got your virus problem sorted. Cook 2 meals tonight, clean the kitchen floor, put the bin bags out. So I don't feel very glamorous tonight. Now, we have got 45 minutes with me, but a special news as well is that tomorrow night I'm in the members club, but then I'm live on Derek Akora's page at 8 o'clock with my cousin, Lee Petulengro, and I know that you all love watching him as well. Then on Thursday, Jack Tyler is interviewing Gwen Akora, and then we've got the Gemstone Hour at 8 o'clock. And Alengro live at 9 o'clock as well. So lots and lots going on. So Mark, you're saying you're dyeing your hair. Nice. I've had my hair tied in a bit tighter this morning as well. Good. So you're saying, Mark, the weirdest thing, spoke to an old friend the other day, and they have said I can go to Spain where they live whenever I want. Everything you said coming true in a week. So happy for you, and I'm so proud of you as well, Mark. So proud as well. So Hannah, if you're watching, thank you so much for getting a reading from Mark, and Mark, thank you for keeping me up to date as well. Yay. So Lee, that is 8 o'clock tomorrow night on Derek Akora's page as well. Lise dear, how are you doing? So yeah, I've been over in the private members club. You can join my private members club for the price of a coffee, and we've been talking about sliding doors moments. I nearly picked up my M&Ms then, look. I can't get them out my teeth. I've got my tarot cards and I've got my crystal ball as well to do some readings. And I might have to move my hand over just a little bit as well. Can I move you, hand? Let's have a look. Oh, he's very nice. Look, he's very big. There you go. We'll put him just there for the moment. Oh, there he is. We can just have a finger. That finger will do that. Let's get the tarot cards. Let's get the board. I know lots and lots of you wanted readings tonight, but I also want to take the theme that I was talking about in my private members club about moments that you might regret or wish you'd gone back to. And I just wanted your star sign as well to know if that's typical of your star sign. And I can tell you a bit more about that so that actually I encompass those I miss out on a reading as well. Now, you don't have to send stars to get a reading. It helps support my page. I notice some of you that do. I notice those that don't. It's just something that I'm trying to build up. Lydia Hunt, how's Arthur? Is he climbing out his cot? Is he sleeping? You got your gemstone today in the post. I couldn't find the right envelope. And today I posted one to Jasmine, I think it was, for telling me how to fix my washing machine in the right envelope. So if I send any gemstones out as gifts, then they will come in better envelopes as well. And Arthur's asleep, so shh, everyone be quiet because the baby's asleep. Let's go over and see who we've got. Natasha, you got yours as well. Oh, we picked somebody by mistake, so it's meant to be. And Natasha said, I received my gemstone today for good luck and fortune. You are so, so welcome indeed. So let's get on to lots of you. And in the meantime, you can comment as well. I feel like crystal ball readings as well tonight. That's what I've got the urge for. So Scorpio, Courtney Piron-Goldsworthy. I love a star sign. You know I do, guys. Let's see what the card says for you tonight. The Two of Wands, undignified, shows a loss of faith. So there will be some problems in a relationship at the moment. But two is also a good combination in a tarot card reading. What I know about this card for you at the moment is things have not gone as you expected them to go. But hang on in there, because what I know for you, Courtney, is that things can be turned around in your favor. Us Scorpios, because I'm one too, we're very stubborn, aren't we? And if our plans don't go as they should, then we can get very upset. Has someone upset you today, Courtney? Because what my brothers used to say about me is I would say, can you do this for me? And if they didn't reply within 5 seconds, I'd go, right, I'll do it anyway. Thanks for nothing. Because we want things done when we want them done. So perhaps give this person time to realign themselves. That's what I want to know if someone's upset you as a Scorpio. But it's a good combination. It doesn't mean a relationship breaking up. It actually shows things being worked through. And it also means that perhaps you need to step back a little bit as well. So a few throat issues there for you as well. Are you okay? What I would say is look after yourself. Probably a couple of nights early sleep as well. That might sound a bit condescending, but absolutely good things coming your way there. Let's keep going. Let's get some boys into it tonight as well, shall we? Lucy Taylor, you are an Aries. Is that a glass of wine you're holding there? Cheers to you. I've got my gemstoned crystal water bottle tonight available in my shop. Aries ruled by Mars, the planet of change and unpredictability. Also Scorpio that I just read for are also ruled by Mars as well. So you two would have got on actually if you knew each other in life. Again, Aries are very stubborn, but very inventive as well. It's I think it's Victoria Beckham that's an Aries, isn't it? So for you, I've got the Page of Cups. Pages are children in tarot cards. They represent young children or virgins, somebody that hasn't really experienced life yet. What I know for you is you've got to let somebody make their own mistakes in your life around you. To give them advice, to tell them what to do, Lucy, would be a mistake. So back off, look after yourself and pick up the pieces when someone close to you falls. That's sometimes how the lessons have to go in life as well, isn't it? Crissy, thank you so much for asking. Well, my daughter slept in till gone 1 o'clock today, and then she's eaten me out of house and home all day long, and then I've just done her 2 dinners as well. So she's now back in bed, and I'm hoping she'll be fit tomorrow. She's full of snot, full of snuffles, tongue's a bit swollen, but it's clearly a big cold. And we just got some strepsils as well. So hopefully she's on the road to being mended as well. So let's get on and give some readings. We're going to get some boys as well. Frankie Payne, I promised you from the club, I'm coming for you as well. Sammy's in the house as well. Let's keep going. Crissy, you're going to comment a star sign? I've just been making a note of star signs in the private members club. I'm going to do a diary, an astro diary, to tell the different star signs what they need to watch out for and what and when. Okay, now for you at the moment, I do feel for you there is some sort of a split coming up in the family, Crissy, and I think that you've got to stay out of it, because I think there could also be a reunion coming up for that split as well. Changes in your family, changes in the dynamics of the family, the way that they're set up, Crissy. Sometimes, guys, when we come out of lockdown or when we go through huge life changes, we expect things to come back like a fairy tale, and they don't. And I think lots of the dynamics in your family are going to change, Crissy, and you've got to keep to what you wanted to do in your life and not let other people unsettle you at the moment as well. I'm getting bad neck and shoulders for you, Crissy, as well. Are you sleeping on something that's not good for you as well? Look at your sleeping arrangements, please, Crissy, or look at your bed, or look at getting a better pillow for yourself as well. Let's go for a guy, shall we? Leslie's there if you'd like to ask any gemstone questions. But don't forget, we've got a live gemstone special as well. Any guys in the house, comment as well. I want to get some boys, men, some readings as well tonight. Sagittarius, Frankie, I think you had a question, and I've got to remember what the question was. I'm going to get to as many of you as possible in the next 45 minutes I'm on here for. And then, as I said, I'm sharing the page, or Sammy will, of the lovely Laura Ann Renwick, who's got an amazing show on tonight. Now, the wish card, the 9 of Cups, shows that for you, you wish, Frankie, that things could work out again like a fairy tale for you. I'm looking at a male in this card as well. The problem with the father of your child is that he's jealous of you. Do you know that, Frankie? Did you know that the man that fathered your child is jealous of you? And a jealous father that wants to come back into a child's life is a little bit dangerous. So you could only let him back in when he grows up. And the card shows that the jealousy is still there at the moment. Is he jealous because you didn't want him? I mean, if somebody's jealous because you didn't want them, then surely they've got to grow up, have their butt kicked, and man up to the job. Do you not think? And then they can prove to themselves why they should be a part of your life. But for you, the things that you wish for, when we pull, I talked about this in the club, didn't I? The JoJo card, the 9 of Cups, everything that you wish for could come true. I also think, Frankie, from the crystal ball, that with your job, you should go higher now. Aim for promotions that weren't possible before the virus was around, are something you could get easily now in ways that couldn't have been obtained before. So you're saying he's jealous because I didn't want him. Do you know what? There's so many people I talk to, whether it's a man or it's a woman that's involved, where because one person doesn't want the relationship anymore, that person can't take it. Well, all that happens then is bitterness is caused, and then the person that they want will kick them out of their life. So that person won't get what they want. It's a child's actions, isn't it? So the person you're talking about, he's a child, and that's probably why you left him as well. Let's have a little look. Let's keep going. Oh, thank you very much, Leslie Anthony. Checks in the post. Let's keep going. I was going to get to one of the guys, wasn't I? Okay, guys comment as well. Let's go for Lydia, because her baby is asleep. Is that you, Lydia, with the baby? So what does the future hold? I don't think that is the lady with the baby, is it? But anyway, what does the future hold for me and my husband? Let me know if you're Arthur's mum or not. You wish you could have affections for his son. I think, Frankie, that your ex is using your son to get to you at the moment, or that's what he would be doing. So we've got to get the game to the stage where it's no longer a game. And you can see that there's game playing going on, can't you? Please don't forget to like, follow, and share this page. And if anybody's got advice for Frankie about how to get an ex-partner to stop playing games and put the most important person to the fore, a child, then please do comment there as well. So I'm not sure, Lydia, whether you're the Lydia with Arthur, but anyway, I'm going to bring that to you. 7 of Cups. What we see here is choices being made. We also know with sevens as well, new plans taking shape. The bull wants to tell me about a baby. If you are the Lydia with a baby, then do you want to have another baby right now? Because in the summertime, June, July, and August, which is what cups mean in tarot cards, there could be a conception for you as well. Get a telly. We also see with the Judgment card that your family have not been all that easy as far as support is concerned. Do you know what, Lydia? You have your husband in your life. And I think when people get married, you've got to take on board that you're creating your own family, and you become the family who's important, and you become the priority. And I do think that things are growing, but the good news is I don't just predict that you're likely to get pregnant, but I also predict that business will be going well. Oh, you are Arthur's mum. Okay, did you want another baby? Because if you do, then I do feel those summer months are going to be very lucky for you. And I do also see for you that certain family members are not helping you out. In fact, they've never helped you out. And what I see as far as they're concerned is you're very different from them. And I think you're great. And I think you're a great mum to Arthur. And we did discuss, didn't we, about the fact that Arthur was tiring you out at times as well. But hopefully tonight he's turned a corner, because earlier on you did say that he was asleep as well. So Frankie says, yes, I can see there's still games. That's so tough in relationships, isn't it? He's chosen not to be involved to hurt me. Well, do you know what he's thinking, Frankie? He's thinking that if he does that, you'll go, okay, I'll see you with the child, so that, you know, at least the child gets seen by their father. But no. Wait there, please. For nerves, what we've got here. Oh, there's Richard. There's a Richard Smith. How you doing, Richard? Nice to see some men on here as well. I'm very well indeed. And somebody just commented about Lucy. She's still snots to city, but she's eating. And as all mums know, when your kids eat, it's only good news. And she's also got her big brother Paris, who is the love of my life, my 20-year-old son who lives and works in Devon. And he's on the phone cheering her up tonight. And I went on my break just now and saw his gorgeous face. So I'm one happy woman tonight. Richard, I'm going to draw a card for you. Okay, before I come to you, I've drawn 2 cards. Lydia, you say that I'm thinking of trying for a baby again. So yes, you can conceive. Yes, it will be the summertime if you want to. It sounds like you're getting Arthur into a routine. Keep it that way as well. I had children back to back. So it's the way that each individual wants to do it. But let's concentrate on Ricardo. So Richard, for you, I have drawn the 2 of Cups. You know what? Your life did not go as planned at all. But on the bigger scale of things, I know that you really can't complain about that. The lives of the people around you that you care for and that you love kind of put you off the center that you were on. So everything has almost been tipped for you in the way that things have been going. But with the Queen of Pentacles, you've got people around you who are always going to look after you. Richard, the women in your life, you've been raised by, and you've got great, strong women around you. The 2 of Cups is a successful combination, but it shows delays and hard work. So a woman around you as well is going to have trouble emotionally at the moment, and you need to be there for her. Don't hand this woman on to the other women in the family. Instead, what you need to do is you need to play the role of supporter, and what it will do is it will bond you like super glue. I think that's really, really nice. Anything you want to go for work-wise as well, if you go for a job with women who are much older than you, that's really lucky for you, especially this winter time as well. I wouldn't do changes of jobs for yourself until the winter time, because you won't be aware of your choices. Can I take this moment while I have some water from my Claire Petulengro gemstone filled water bottle available in my shop at clairepetulengro.tv to ask you to hit a like, start a watch party, and get your friends to follow me, please. Okay, let's go on to somebody else. Let's see who we've got Gracie Trapani would love a crystal ball reading, and you're a lovely Liban ruled by Venus, the planet of love. When life's not great, it makes you feel so out of control, and it can really feel like the whole world is coming in on you as well. So I would say for you at the moment, Gracie, that routine is everything for you now. Okay. The card readings that I've got for you here at the moment show for you that things feel like they've gone backwards. But do you know what? It's been a case of 2 steps forward and one step backward as well at the moment. There was this feeling of loss of control, but I do feel within the next fortnight, Gracie, everything is settling down. I just feel that I want to say to you, calm, slow, breathe, be in the moment. You're not. You're already in tomorrow. You're already thinking of what you've got to do after watching this, but you owe it to yourself, Gracie, okay, to just be in the moment and enjoy the day. And then you'll see it's the little things that are going right. And that's what's most important in life. The big dramas that come and affect our life, actually, they'll be gone and forgotten about the next week, but it's a routine that I need you to stick with as well. I'm also getting the chest and throat area for you here, but not as in a sore throat. I almost get sort of some swallowing things here. Are you rushing your food? Are you eating the kids' food? I want you to sit down, make a meal time for you all where you stop, put the phones away and enjoy that moment as well. And Gracie, I think that will really put your life on a much better pace, better path. You think of a word. Okay, so let's have a look. Natalie Pennycook, I will be back in the club tomorrow at 7 o'clock, and I will be live with Lee Petulengro on Derek's page at 8 o'clock. And there'll be a Lengro live right here at 9 o'clock. So go charge your battery and go have a rest. Let's have a look who else there is. Let's pick somebody. Let's have a look. So we'll go for Charlotte Emily Louise Wheatley. Can I just say for all of you out there that are looking for a bit of courage as we come out of lockdown, blue tiger's eye is really good for courage. Soft blue crystals like blue calcite and celestite and fluorite as well. But don't forget, if you've got any questions about gemstones, do message the lovely Leslie Anthony or join us for our live Thursday night, 8 o'clock, right here. Okay, so let's get on to Charlotte. It's really hot in here, and I just went and got a fan as well. So it's not even summer yet. This is my new place, and I've realized I'm going to have to go and get a really big fan. If I open my windows, you guys will be able to hear all the noise of the traffic and the sirens. They're looking for me. They're coming for me, Sam. Sam at Lengro is here as well. She, of course, is live with the Lengro family tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And Sam, I've just had confirmation from the paranormal expert and radio host, Philip Solomon, who's joining us live for the Lengro live at 9 o'clock. Of course, it's live at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So get your questions ready for him, Sam, as well. Charlotte's thinking, will you concentrate on me, please? I am concentrating on you, and I'm coming for you as well. All right, where your past was concerned, Charlotte, I do feel that you allowed other people to coerce you into really destructive behavior. And this led to you thinking you only had certain choices. So there's a period of your life that you had, Charlotte, that really wasn't constructive for you and wasn't right. But the Ace of Pentacles shows if you're willing to go backwards in something in order to go forwards and come out a different way, then I see for you that mentally this is going to be a really inspiring time. I also see for you there's learned things here, but you're going to have to go down a role with what you do, but you'll move up very quickly. In new roles that you take on, there's a lot of, and I can't think of it, say this word properly, camaraderie. You know what I'm saying, guys. There's going to be great friendships around. There's going to be great friendships around what you do next, but you're going to have to take that chip off your shoulder, and you're also going to have to stop allowing things that used to drag you down in the past to continue to drag you down, because from the crystal ball, there was a little bit of the past things that give you fear involved in what you're going to do next. But you've got this, and you can handle this as well. Let's get on to somebody else as well. Let's go for Natasha. Evely says, things aren't going too well this month. I am so sorry to hear that, darling. Something, as soon as something is going well, something comes crashing down. My children don't seem to be settling as well as normal the last few weeks also, and hopefully it's just a blip. We have got Mercury turning retrograde on May the 29th. It's now the 18th, so we've got 11 days to do lots of good work. What you do in the next 11 days won't be reversed by Mercury if you secure it in its place. Hello to Lydia Hunt's husband. How are you? Let's see what's going on for Natasha. Okay, so it's a time of manifestation because I pulled the Hanged Man card. And I do feel at the moment for you that maybe the children are understanding that you're going through a period of transition. Could I please ask you, Natasha, have you felt that coming out of lockdown, that you haven't said anything necessarily to people, but there is this anxiety, there is this stress with you. And I think you're worried about things going the way they should, or going forward as you want them to. I also know where finances are concerned, that there's a certain amount of risk taking in what has to happen next. Really strange, off the ball. Natasha, do you think you need to downscale things, cut back for a moment, cut back for a while, so that you can look at yourself as a family that's all working together and cutting back, whether that's moving into a smaller house or maybe someone taking an extra job, maybe not spending so much in order to rock it come Christmas. And Christmas is what you're going towards, Natasha. Christmas is the time for you that I feel your life will be as you want it, but you have got a lot of work to do at the moment. And I think communication has also been an issue. But don't worry, because with the Hangman card, you're processing what needs to be processed, and that can only be a good thing, okay? It can only be a good thing. You are more than welcome, my darling. Let's go for another guy as well. Nigel Porter, you may have a reading. Let me know how Dad is. Dad was in the hospital. Let's see how Dad's progress is. Did you comment earlier? I don't think I can scroll up. How many sleeps till Christmas? Bugger off. 220 sleeps until Christmas. Oh my goodness. So your husband's finding me very interesting. I've been called a lot of things. I like that. That can go on the like list. Thank you very much. If your husband wants to know a bit about me, as I'm doing Nigel Porter's cards, my name is Claire Petulengro, and I come from the largest family of Romany gypsies in England. My mother is the famous clairvoyant and astrologer Eva Petulengro, as was my grandmother, who did the royalty and many famous faces. And I grew up in a family where I was taught to give readings from a young age. I've written 18 books, and I also teach my children to give readings as well. I don't know how I found myself live on Facebook. I had shops for years, worked for OK Magazine, wrote for over 100 newspapers, did This Morning on the radio, and I just like it here, actually. And plus I get to be at home more with my kids as well right now. So I gave up my shop, and here I am, and I'm just trying to get to 10,000 supporters. I want to get a little blue tick. Okay, Nigel, let's go for you. Okay, Nigel, I'm coming to you. I just need to read this from Natasha. Yes, completely. We're in the process of the move to the smaller home. There you go. And I'm really working on my finances, as it's been a struggle. I don't like to go anywhere at the moment. I don't know if this is coming out of lockdown or just like to be on my own lately with the children. It seems to be the way. I think your kids are picking up on it. And I think that little walks with the kids, just to the park, Natasha. Also, don't be afraid to let friends and family do things with the kids that you don't want to do, whether that's going to a zoo, going to a go-karting track or whatever like that. Can I just say, maybe downsize just a little bit more than you're planning to, yeah? And cut back just a little bit more as well. Okay, so Nigel Porter, I think that you want to know about Dad because you're reading, and also the ball is telling me as well. And I don't quite know where Dad's health issues are, but I'm feeling a lot of pain around the stomach area for your dad coming up at the moment. Now, if Dad is in hospital and can't speak, do get them to check for a urine infection. But also for you, are you not feeling that you're taking care of Dad? Because you can't, darling. You're not a doctor. You're not a nurse. And Dad's in the best place if he's still in hospital. And I do feel that there may be quite a few misconceptions about where the problems are with Dad. So there might be more than one thing going on. But I do know how much you love him. And I do know that your love for him and your strength for him will pull him through. So could you please, Nigel, light a candle for Dad? I will light one as well. I've got one here, look, and I will keep it burning all night for you, Nigel, for your dad. And what I want to say is sometimes what we all need is we need other people to believe in us. and we're all made up of matter. We're all the same as the stars, as a sort of everything that's in the universe. And so if you can give that positivity and you can believe in it, then that karmic feeling will go forward. But also, just as the birds know when to sort of fly south, when animals know when to hibernate, if you have belief in Dad, I do believe that he will feel that as well. So more faith from you as well, please. I've got to open another bottle. Look, that one's empty. There we go. This is another gemstone bottle here as well. Hello, Z. How's Z in Maryland? Look at you. Yeah, where have you been, by the way? And when am I coming to see you? So Z is a follower that flew all the way from America to see me, and I absolutely love her. So I'm definitely drawing you a card. And she even invited me to go and stay with her. Don't invite me twice. I'm a gypsy. Natasha, you're saying, unfortunately, family leave my children out, and we don't see much of them due to this, but I have very good friends. Well, screw the family then, Natasha. Use your friends and make them the new family as well. That's disgusting. That really is. And I think for you, Natasha, you decide who your close ones are. That's what you need to do. Z, I'm in that kind of mood tonight, guys. I really am. And I've got to watch the time, because at 8:45, in 32, 42, 13 minutes, I'm going to be streaming to Laura Ann's page, and I will tell you all about that. So what you're going to find, Z, is that where family are concerned, and particularly where children are concerned, somebody's going to decide what it is that they want to do as a vocation. But I'm not sure that other people involved in the family, who are outside of your particular family, but involved with family, if you get what I mean, are going to approve. If your ex tries to talk one of your children into not following their dreams, and your child starts to give up on that dream, don't worry, because your child will go back to it. The world is your oyster, but there's going to be a lot of toing and froing at the moment, and a lot of people changing their minds as well. It also seems, where the man in your life is concerned, he needs to stick at what he's doing, but he is going to lose a little bit of faith, not because of what he's doing, but actually because of the people that he'll be working with. You know, I've always said that sometimes life isn't about the person we choose to be with, but sometimes we spend more time with the people we work with than those we choose to be with, don't we? And Z, you've got the world card as well. So the world is your oyster, and actually you are more in control and more the center of what everyone is going to, who everyone's going to turn to. So don't worry about it. Z, you finally got the ball. Z's got the ball. Z, keep control of everything. Keep smiling. And if I wouldn't listen or repeat anything that anyone says. Keep your conversations with the children about anything but him as well. Z, I've missed you. I really have. And it's good to see you on here as well. What have I just done? Claire's just done it. I don't know what I've done. Probably done everything. Let's have a little look. Everyone's saying hello to everybody. Listen, if you've just joined us, please let me tell you that at 8:45 we are popping over to Laura Ann's page for Anuvea at 8:45 for uncensored guidance in true Laura Ann style. And of course, she is the one who designed my tarot cards, the artwork on them. She also has a very special guest joining her this evening. They'll be talking about motherhood. You'd like that, Lydia. And raising a child with a disability. That affects a lot of you too. They'll also be talking about the perimenopause, being an adult child of an alcoholic, and all importantly, tuning into your intuition to find you. And it's not to be missed. So let's keep it going, shall we? I don't know why I'm talking in an Italian accent. We have got Z saying, finally trying to keep everything together, and we do need to catch up soon. You are the one who is keeping everything together, Z. So don't change a thing that you're doing, but don't be talking or repeating things that nasty people say, because that's how they grow, isn't it? And I do know that a lot of people that I've been doing private readings for have had a lot of stress with exes or people that they don't want to be with. Sammy Norcup wants me to tell you, thank you so much for all the stars. I really am grateful for that as well. Can we give some love to Sammy Norcutt, please? She's my PA, my butt kicker, my organizer of times that I go on, and my morale booster when I'm tired as well, because she knows that I want to be here for you guys, and it's thanks to her that I'm now live 5 whole nights a week. But actually, last night when I finished work, me and the kids got in bed and we watched Bridesmaids, the film Bridesmaids. I have not laughed so hard, and I'm trying to get Sammy Norcutt and the girls as well from Lengro to go on TikTok and sing Hold On from Wilson Phillips with me, but I don't know if they will. Look, there is Mark. Let's give Mark some love. One of my favorite clients, and absolutely love the guy. Fantastic, amazing. And this is Sam at Lengro as well. James, have we done you? Tell me if we've done James, and if I haven't done James, I'll do James. There you go. Then we've got lots of boys on tonight as well. So lots of men on tonight as well. If you are not a member of my private members club, then what are you waiting for? It's where you get things more raw and uncut as well. And where people like Frankie Payne ask me what she wants, and I feel obliged to answer it because people are sharing, so I share as well. So Frankie knows more about me than you do tonight, don't you? Haagen-Dazs. Not Haagen-Dazs. Yeah, the other one. There's lots of ice creams around, aren't there? There she is. Everyone loves Sam at Lengro. She is. Can somebody tell me? No, I haven't. Okay, I haven't. I'm so sorry, James. Look, how can I forget a face like that? We should put a diary up of what's happening this week, shouldn't we? But more importantly, Sammy, could you tell people how they can have their phone set to receive notifications of what is going on what days on the Claire Petulengro page, please? Or when I'm page shopping as well. Tomorrow is Lee Petulengro and I on Derek Akora's page at 8 p.m. and lots more. I'm concentrating. Can you shh? Okay, let's keep going. So what I have in front of me, James Wheatley Bradford. Oh, sorry about that. James Wheatley Bradford is you being a man who always knew that you were different. You always knew that your path in life was not one where you were destined to stay where you were born, but in fact, you're an explorer, James, but you never knew where you were supposed to explore. If I had my way, I would have put a backpack on your back and put you around the world. But no, it seems to me to some degree that you had to do work or you had to survive. So you became somebody who took the world on his shoulders, but you're so kind and you look after other people as well. You've also been influenced by both good and bad people in your life. And I know that with the Knight of Cups as well, Knights are a man under the age of 30. And the cup card for you, that shows to me, you just want to be loved. But you want to be loved where you're not hurt afterwards. And that can happen for you as well. As long as in this winter, you go towards things that you love. Stop doing things that look after other people all the time. And why don't you, for the rest of this year, James, only say yes to the things that make you happy in your heart? The reason for that is too many times you've been swayed from the path you should have been on to kind of like look after other people's situations. But no more of that, okay? And the winter time is your time as well. There is going to be money in your future, but you've known lack of money, but you've also known good friendships, and you've been used as well. It is your time, James, to rise up. 3 people in your life that you need to get rid of. No, don't like get rid of them like that. What I want you to get rid of them is don't have them around your life. They're time wasters for you, and you need to spend your time on more valuable things. That's what you need to do. So am I coming to Birmingham? I'm going to be going to a lot of places. We'll have to ask my PA, won't we? I don't know if I'm still in the Birmingham Evening Mail. I was in the Birmingham Evening Mail. You can read me in Pick Me Up magazine every Thursday. Look, there you go. That's a really old picture. Look, that's like 3 hair pieces right there on that one. Let's have a little look. So Oh, I've been to Bournemouth. I had a book launch for Love Stars. I was showing Frankie this before. That's one of my books, of the books that I've written. And I had an amazing book launch by Pam Macmillan in Bournemouth as well. Let's have a little look. Let's keep going. I'm missing loads of stuff on here as well. So Mark, you're saying Derek lived 2 minutes from my work and his wife still does. Oh, wow. I met him. So that means, Mark, that about a year and 2 months ago, I was right by you and I went to the McDonald's right by their house as well. And my friend actually owns the Saks that's in David Lloyd's. And my best friend that I used to go trekking with in China, Becky Sage, she lives there as well. So I will definitely be coming up there in the next year as well. Lovely to see you, Jules Child, as well. Love your daily horoscopes and lovely. Had a fantastic reading from him 2 weeks ago. He is it Aylesbury, I think, on Sunday at the Psychic Show with my amazing Leslie Anthony as well. Guys, if you didn't get time to ask any questions about the jewelry, then please do know that you can purchase the jewelry on my website as well at clairepetulengro.tv. There says Sammy. If you inbox the page and click get notifications, we will keep you up to date. Thank you very much. The train, please stand away from the train doors. Please press 1 after the tone. If you click, that's it again. That's another one. Let's have a look. Hello, beautiful. She is so beautiful as well. Let's go down here. I think it is the price of a coffee. It's $4.99 a month to join my private members club. And I will be going live during the days as well and taking you to the park and some nice places. But I go in there live at 7 o'clock, 5 nights a week. And we get a lot more intimacy and a lot more honesty. And we go a lot deeper with things as well. So Leslie will be at the South of England Showground, where this is my new Tiger's Eye. I love this. Oh, yeah, my new Tiger's Eye that I'm wearing for the first time tonight as well. Absolutely love that. Thank you very much, Kirsten Ford, as well. My voice, I think I sound like an old fisherwoman, but thank you very much. Is it not Aylesbury as well? I know that I've got a really big crystal ball coming that's like so huge, if I can get Lee to bring it down to my house on Sunday, but I haven't got anywhere for him to sleep on Sunday. So I think I might have to go up there, but I don't want to go up there because I don't want to work. Sunday is my day off. Well, listen, there's only a couple of minutes to go before Sammy is going to join, share Laura Ann's page, Anuvea. And if you think I'm blunt, wait till you've seen her. She is the love of my life, and she is also the artist of my tarot cards as well. Kelly Elizabeth, we are two fisherwomen together. Thank you very much. Crissy says everyone should go and join when Claire goes live with Lee, and also you should join the Lengro Ladies Live as well. So yes, 3 lives for me tomorrow night, 3 lives for me on Thursday night, and Friday off. But I love what I do. So thank you very, very much for joining me. I'm going to play my little logo now and just stay on here, guys. And even if you want to pop over to Laura Ann's page, Anuvea, as well, give her a like, follow, and share. She is my soul sister indeed. I hope you've enjoyed your time with me. See you soon.